Recently released body cam footage of the night Johnny Depp allegedly assaulted Amber Heard has been leaked. People state that this footage proves Amber lied. Let's see for ourselves. Let's begin with what Amber said happened on the day of May 21st, 2016. Amber states that Johnny had recently lost his mother and was upset. They wanted to talk about their relationship, so Johnny went over to the penthouse. Amber had told Rocky he was coming over. Her and her fiancé, Josh Drew, lived in a neighboring apartment. Amber could immediately tell Johnny was high and drunk. Johnny was becoming very angry over Poopgate. If you don't know what that is, essentially, there was poop in Johnny's bed. And he thinks Amber, or Io, Amber's friend, did it as a prank. But Amber said that it was the dog who has bowel issues. Amber texted Rocky to come over because she was concerned for her safety, as Johnny was getting more angry. Amber called Io so Io could also explain to Johnny that neither he nor Amber pooped in his bed. Io on the phone with both Johnny and Amber laughed at the accusations. Johnny became enraged and grabbed the phone. Johnny started yelling profanities at Io and ended up tossing the phone. Amber retrieved the phone and Io told Amber she needed to get out of the house. Johnny came running back, ripping the phone away from Amber and continued to yell at Io. That was the moment Johnny wound his arm back like a baseball pitcher and threw the phone as hard as he could at Amber's face. The phone hit her on the cheek and eye. She covered her face and began to cry. She told Johnny he had hit her in the face. Johnny became physical, grabbing Amber's hair, yanking her back and forth. He was slapping and shaking her, so she yelled out, "Call 911," in the hopes Io was still on the phone. Amber was screaming, and that's when Rocky came in. Rocky got in between them in the hopes of stopping Johnny. Rocky tried to plead with Johnny to stop. Johnny then grabbed Rocky's arms and slammed them down to her side, and yelled profanity at her. Amber ran to the sofa. Johnny ran towards, and Rocky got in between them again. Johnny, screaming for Amber to get up, grabs a Magnum bottle of wine and begins swinging it around. Johnny's security, Jerry Judge and Sean Bett, enter. Amber's yelling for help, and she says that she will call the police. Jerry Judge goes to Johnny and says, "Boss, please." He left with Johnny as Johnny continued to make a mess and spill wine all down the hallway. Amber heard him go into another apartment where Amber kept her things, and she could hear him damaging her stuff. Josh and Rocky took Amber to their apartment. Rocky began taking pictures of the damage done by Johnny. In hindsight, Amber wishes they took more pictures, but never thought that she would need them. 2 police officers showed up, a man and a woman. They encouraged Amber to make a statement so that they could keep her safe. But if she declined, then there was nothing that they could do. Amber declined to make a statement. Later that night, 2 more police officers showed up. By then, they had already cleaned. I, of course, am paraphrasing. I will now be showing you the photos of the apartment after the incident took place. All of these photos have been court verified by their metadata and proven to have been taken on May 21st, 2016, after Depp is seen leaving in the elevator and before the police arrive. Depp and 2 others left at 8:29 p.m., and the police arrived at the same time that photographs were being taken of the wine-stained carpet and walls. Depp's version of events is that he made absolutely no mess in the penthouse when he was there. However, he does acknowledge that he was angry. The first set of police officers claimed to not see any damage, but the photo evidence shows large wine stains on the carpet and the walls at the same time the police are entering the building. This suggests the statement made by the police does not align with reality. I will now paraphrase what Judge Nickel of the High Court of Justice had to say about the testimony of both police officers. Please pause the screen to read his full statement. Officer Sands claimed to not see any injuries to Amber or damage to the apartment. She recalled spending 30 to 60 minutes in the apartment when the CCTV showed they were only there for 15 minutes. She did not ask or record names of anyone in the apartment, took no notes of the incident, prepared no report, and declared the incident closed the same night. Both officers claimed to have not seen any spilled wine on the floors or the walls, but the metadata shows through the photos that it was there when they arrived. Officer Sands also stated that Amber's face and eyes were red from crying. If Amber created the mess herself to frame Depp, why did she not leave this mess for the police to see? Or why did the police claim there was no mess, despite their own body cam footage showing wine stains on the carpet and the broken scones? Johnny's own witness, Isaac Baruch, said he saw both wine and glass in the hallway when he went up that night. Another witness, Josh Drew, has also stated that he showed the first set of police officers the property damage, and once they left, began to clean up the broken glass. The next set of officers showed up 2 hours later when the apartment had been somewhat cleaned. The following day, Amber Heard sought advice from her lawyer, who recommended everybody present write a statement detailing their experience of the incident. These are the statements from Io Tillett Wright, Josh Drew, and Rocky Pennington. please feel free to pause. Their entire statements are up on the screen right now. You can read them in their entirety, or check out the description box where there will be full links to all of the articles and all of the evidence that I am referencing today. However, I will say that their statements pretty much confirm everything Amber has said thus far. The second set of police officers barely enter the penthouse. The body cam footage does not provide much scope, but since Josh Drew admitted to cleaning after the first police visit, the only thing this video proves is that he did, in fact, clean as he said he did. I'm now going to provide some photos of Amber's face on the night of May 21st. These photos may be upsetting and triggering to some. Please skip forward 20 seconds if you would like to pass over them. The body cam footage that was released does not provide much new information. It's shaky, brief, and the majority of the video is spent in an elevator rather than within the property in question. Additionally, this video was shared by Depp's disgraced lawyer, Adam Waldman, a man who was forcibly removed from Depp's Virginia lawsuit for leaking confidential information to various websites and Twitter users. Despite this evident smear campaign, in a November ruling, Johnny Depp was legally proven to have assaulted Amber Heard on at least 12 occasions. His appeals were subsequently denied, and now publications are free to call him a wife-beater, a fact that he legally cannot dispute. Thank you for watching this video. The rest of the body cam footage is at the end.
Come out here earlier?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
I can't remember the names offhand. The card is
Science, maybe? Yeah, we got another call. I don't know if it's related to the same call from earlier or if somebody called again.
probably.
We just need to check. One of you guys know someone in New York or something?
Yeah, she probably called twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just talk to your wife just to make sure.
Oh, it's not my wife.
Okay. Whoever.
Different conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, whoever it is, stuff out. We just gotta check on make sure they're all good.
I'll go get the business card from the cops.
Yeah, I don't know. Just because we got another call and we came again, we still gotta make sure.
Give me 1 second.
Back up.
Please, back up.
Can we just come in and just check? We need to make sure everybody in here is Okay. Who's Amber? You? Okay. And Johnny?
Is definitely not here.
He's not here? Okay.
Probably like 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Everything's all good then?